guys, it's Kira and welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm joined today by Jay. Again, we love a Jay feature on the channel. And today we're going to be doing a really fun video. I'm kind of nervous about it in case I totally show myself up. But we're going to be doing the guessing books by their first line challenge. So I have a list of first lines from books that Jay has read. He has a list of first lines from books that I've read. And we're basically just going to be able to see whether any of us actually can remember the books that we've read by their first lines.
There is a little asterisk with first line, with some books have 5-word first lines. Not going to be good enough. So in my example, I'm not, you can't really see that, but it looks like a bit of a paragraph. Sometimes I've done 3 lines just so that I might feed her 1 line at a time and just see if you can get that. If not, I've got a few lines to fall back off of. There's a good chance neither of us are going to get any of these, and it's going to be embarrassing.
There's going to be one that we maybe both have as well, but regardless. Naturally, there would normally be books in this video, but because we didn't want to give away any of the first lines by picking books off of the shelves, we've just got a note on our phone, each of us, with the lines that we've chosen. So, do you want to kick it off with the first line?
Oh my god, I will.
Embarrass me?
Also, forgive me for my reading. I wrote it down, but I'm really bad, so... Should I just start on number 1?
Pick whichever one you want.
Oh. Let me just have a little scroll through here.
Anytime now.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do by accident? Is I'm accidentally going to say the title in one of these by accident because I'm an idiot. Right?
Okay.
1801.
Is it Dracula?
No.
Okay,
that's the first line. The next is all one thing, right? I have just returned from a visit to my landlord, the solitary neighbour that I shall be troubled with.
Wuthering Heights.
Yes! There's one more line, which is, this is certainly a beautiful country.
Okay.
Dang, you got
representation. One. Okay.
Now, should I do a little mark next to that one so I know you've done one? Dang!
Oh my god, I actually feel nervous even though this is for your one. Okay. Let me see.
Go ahead.
Okay. This one has 2 lines because I didn't feel like the first one was that good.
Okay.
I sent one boy to the gas chamber at Huntsville.
No Country for Old Men.
Yes! Oh my god! Amazing!
Yes. I know that Huntsville is Alabama, so I was like, okay, you said gas chamber, which made me think Germany, but then the Alabama thing. Yes, what was the second line? Read it to me.
One and only one.
Oh, I would not have got it from that anyways. Oh, that feels good.
Oh my god.
That feels good. Okay. Don't wet my lips. Okay. Cover up title so I don't read that. When I was born, the name for what I was did not exist.
I don't know.
Okay, I've got the second line here. They called me Nymph, assuming I would be like my mother and aunts and 1,000 cousins.
Cersei!
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh my goodness! Wow. What gave it that away for that one?
I was just thinking what fantasy-esque things have I read, and I was like...
Good job! That was really good.
Okay,
wow,
cute. Okay, right, next one.
Go for it.
Okay. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born, and what my lousy childhood was like, and how my parents were occupied, and all before they had me, and all that David Copperfield kind of crap. But I don't feel like going into it if you want to know the truth.
I nearly didn't get it, but then I think I did. And I think it is Catcher in the Rye.
Yes!
Okay. Now, I had no idea up until David Copperfield and crap. I'm like, that is so whatever the protagonist's name is. Okay.
I felt like lousy kind of gives it away.
Yeah, it does.
Say phony and
lousy. I'm really worried now. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, good. 2 for 2.
Oh my god.
Okay, now this is a bit of a trickster one that I've got. And you can be like, haha, I've got it, but then you're going to have to think about that. You ready?
I'm ready.
Harry Potter was a highly unusual boy in many ways.
What is it? What book mentions Harry Potter?
Do you want me to read the second line?
Yeah.
For one thing, he hated the summer holidays more than any other time of the year.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
No! Any more guesses?
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Did you think it was a non-Harry Potter book at first?
I thought, well, you said it was going to be like obvious.
Yeah, because of Harry Potter, and then you'd be like, oh, it's Harry Potter, but then it's like, which one is it?
Well, okay, I thought you were being like super rogue, and I was like, what other book mentions Harry Potter? But also, I thought Chamber of Secrets because obviously that's the first time he's been away from Hogwarts. But
not bad, not bad. You were there.
Gosh,
close.
The panic, it's really scary, this game.
I'm gonna half give you that one. Okay. Should we say within 3 guesses or like a give up?
Yeah.
So I think so. You're 3 and I'm 2. Obviously, everyone didn't give up. Okay.
Right.
We might get all 12 in this.
If you have never driven over country roads, it is useless for me to tell you about it. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no idea. It does ring a bell. I feel like I've read it in the past year. Is there more?
Nope.
Oh. Now, there's a part of me that believes, I'm not going to look at you just in case you smile, that it is a Russian one, but the question is which of the Russian ones?
That's a big question.
Constructed Notebook.
Yeah.
Yes!
You got it!
Should I say that more clearly because I feel like I'm mumbling? A Country Doctor's Notebook.
Yes. Sorry. A Country Doctor's Notebook.
Bulgakov.
Bulgakov.
Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think of which ones start moving. Okay. Oh, it's my turn. I was like, go ahead. Okay, this is a sentence and it's just one. So once you have this clue, and this one, I'm not going to lie, is a tricky one.
Aww.
Do you want me to leave this one for a bit?
No, let's just go for it.
I pushed on the glass, leaving the coffee shop. I'll start again. I pushed on the glass, leaving the coffee shop and stepping out into the bright winter sun. I couldn't include another line because it would give it away immediately. This was really tough, by the way. There's a reason I picked it. No guesses? You got 3 guesses. Guess books.
Okay.
I'll read it one more time. I pushed on the glass, leaving the coffee shop and stepping out into the bright winter sun.
Bright winter sun.
Mm-hmm.
Bright winter sun.
What could it be? Just guess, people.
Mine?
Hey, it is mine. That's it.
Mine by Emily Girl.
The next sentence is York, and I was like, surely I should have read one book that's set in York.
I, for some reason, thought that it was set in summer, like the beginning was in summer, but I guess not.
Nearly caught you out there. That would have been a cold friendship.
I know, it would have been a loss of a game and also a friend, so tough. Okay, next up. I'm going to try and find a difficult one for you. At the first gesture of morning, flies began stirring. And that's it.
Read it one more time, please.
At the first gesture of morning, flies began stirring.
Wow, that is a tough one. The gesture of morning, the flies began stirring. Wow. Wash it down.
Nope.
Oh, damn it. The first gesture of morning. Gosh. That's really tough. Huckleberry Finn?
No.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think what could be.
What was that? What was that flicker of recognition?
I feel like I've gone down the wrong path, and I feel like you said gesture of morning and flies, and I'm thinking countryside, and now I'm thinking murder. Gosh, I can only think ones that start with murder soon into it. It's Crime Punishment, but I don't think so. Oh no! What is it?
Cold Mountain.
Oh, damn it! Darn!
Yeah.
That's a long. That was one of my first 5 books.
I could not give you any other sentence because the next bit says, "Is it Inman? Is that the guy's name?" Yeah.
Dang. Right, let me find a hard one.
I was responding to your hard one.
Let's find a tough one. I like this one. This one's a good one.
So are we 4-3 right now?
Yeah. I'll mark the ones that you get with an asterisk and the ones that you don't get, which is none so far with. So you just make sure that you're marking them differently.
Mm-hmm.
You done that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. It was an unmarked car. Just some nondescript American sedan a few years old, but the black wall tyres and the 3 men inside gave it away for what it was. There's one more short line afterwards as well.
Give me it.
The 2 in the front were wearing blue uniforms.
Oh! I have no idea. Have I read this book?
Yes, you have.
Did I like it?
Yes, you did. Can read it one more time if you'd like. So what are you thinking right now? What's your thoughts? What does that inspire?
My thoughts is obviously not a classic. Maybe a darker read. So I'm kind of looking towards Stephen King.
Okay. Do you want me to read it one more time?
Yeah.
It was an unmarked car, just some nondescript American sedan a few years old, but the black wall tyres and the 3 men inside gave it away for what it was. The 2 in the front were wearing blue uniforms.
Dr. Sleep?
I need to read that, to be honest.
The Memory Police. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. What the hell? What other books are there even to exist? Nah.
You've got a third guess.
The Secret History, which I know it's not.
That's such a shame on your behalf as well. You started so strongly because it was in fact The Outsider.
No! I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to waste all my guesses on Stephen King.
You should have.
I should have done. Idiot!
I was really worried when you looked at me like, I think it's a Stephen King. I was like, how did you get that immediately?
I can't believe that. So close and yet so far.
Okay, that gives me a bit of confidence now. Go ahead.
Okay. The primroses were over. There is more.
Primroses were over. I'm gonna need more.
The primroses were over. Towards the edge of the wood, where the ground became open and sloped down to an old fence and a brambly ditch beyond, only a few fading patches of yellow still showed among the dog's mercury and oak tree roots.
Huh? God damn, that's really tough. Okay, so we're dealing with something a little bit countryside-y is what I'm thinking. Wow, that's really tough. Now, let me just see what we have left over here.
A fair few.
A fair few books. It sounds a little bit English. Can you read it one more time?
The primroses were over, towards the edge of the wood, where the ground became open and sloped down to an old fence and a brambly ditch beyond. Only a few fading patches of yellow still showed among the dog's mercury and oak tree roots.
Wow. I'm gonna guess it is After Dark.
No. Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna guess it is Primrose's Ditch. Can I just have a little look over here?
Whoa.
Is it? No.
What?
I'm not gonna say it because it's not my guess.
Say?
Let me just have a look at these ones right here. Primrose's Ditch. Oak. What could I have read like that? Oh, is it Watership Down?
Yes!
Okay.
It sure is.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Ready whenever you are. You're making the most ridiculous sound.
I have to make sure I read properly for the audience. So. Should I hide my face? I feel like I'm going to smirk. But I guess it doesn't really matter when I'm reading it, right?
Yeah.
That's when you're guessing.
Mm-hmm.
The 11th apartment had only one closet, but it did have a sliding glass door that opened onto a small balcony, from which he could see a man sitting across the way, outdoors in only a t-shirt and shorts, even though it was October, smoking. That's a real tough one.
I'm gonna cry. I
don't
like this game.
It doesn't give much at all. Obviously, I've not read the book. I don't know why I said that because I just gave you a little clue. Well, not really, but...
Apartment. What, pray tell, would include an apartment? What's behind me?
Would you like me to read it one more time?
No, I would not.
What could it be? Don't forget to look behind the picture frame. What could be behind there? Ooh, any of that?
No.
Sorry, I ruined it.
You've made a terrible mess.
You are yet to guess. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Obvio.
Feel stumped.
You've not guessed yet.
God, what the hell?
What could it be? Good question.
The Night Circus. No flat share.
Where is it again? The 11th apartment had only one closet, but it did have a sliding glass door that opened onto a small balcony from which he could see a man sitting across the way, outdoors in only a t-shirt and shorts, even though it was October. Smoking?
I literally have no idea.
Well, you have one more guess, after all.
The Shining.
It was in fact A Little Life.
Oh, I love that book. It's so big though, it's hard to commit a first line when there's so much content.
Like I said, I've not read it, I don't really know if that even is relevant to any of the book whatsoever. Do they live in apartments?
Well, yes.
The question you asked when you started looking for a book was, which one's set in an apartment? The Shining? I think not. Okay, next.
My next. Okay. Yes. The Nelly, a cruising yawl, swung to her anchor without a flutter of the sails and was at rest.
I have no idea. One more time, please.
The Nelly, a cruising yawl, swung her anchor without a flutter of the sails and was at rest.
Wow. I don't know. Obviously, boat.
Boat?
But the bigger question is...
What boat?
What boat, what book? Wow, that's actually a tough one, Foster.
Good.
The Nelly. Jarl and Anchor? What does that mean? Somewhere it starts on a boat. The only things that I feel like I've read that even have a boat on them is... Oh no, I'm not going to say extenders, I guess. So.
Have a guess?
No.
Have a guess,
no.
Why don't you? Why don't you have a guess? Cheeky little guess.
The Nelly.
Cheeky little guess? 3, 2, 1, guess.
You can't say it after how long The Nelly. Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Nelly. Wow.
Say Nelly again.
Nelly,
I might
Nelly,
help
Nelly,
you decide.
Let me just try and think what happens in each of these 2 books to decide which one I want to guess as. The Odyssey?
No.
The Iliad?
No.
No. I don't know why I really guessed them once. It don't really make sense. There's another voyage at one point, and I'm gonna guess as my final guess.
Spit it out.
The Nelly. Called the Wild?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Heart of Darkness.
Oh.
Hee.
Damn it. I'm not going to say the one that I thought it was, just in case you've got that wrote down, but there's one that involves a boat quite heavily, but I actually know the start to that one, so... Okay, I'll just get on with it.
I did not include that one because I know you know the start of it.
Robinson Crusoe. My guess was Robinson Crusoe, but it starts...
That also starts about York, right?
Yeah, sure. It's like, York, 16 something of it. What can I use to catch you out?
You're catching me out left, right and centre here. Throw me a bone. Go on.
Alright. This one might be easy depending on how much you remember. Marley was dead, to begin with.
That is obviously A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.
I didn't know if you would know names.
Marley, Jacob Marley.
I don't know. I gave up on it. So
Yeah.
the rest was, there is no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner.
Aside from obviously having read A Christmas Carol quite a few times, I am a big fan of The Muppets Christmas Carol, which starts with that line also.
No.
Yes.
I just thought maybe, obviously you'd read the book, but I'm like, would she have, I don't know how big of a character that guy played.
Okay, so...
Wait, well, let me just make a little note that you'd got that one. See, that was an easy for the bone type one.
Thank you, I really appreciate that, bun. This next one could be easy again, depending on how much you remember. Okay?
Can't believe I didn't get a Heart of Darkness, to be honest.
I think this one you might get this one. Left Munich at 8:35 p.m. on 1st of May. Arriving at Vienna early next morning. Should have arrived at 6:46, but the train was an hour late.
Dracula.
Yeah. I know that one, and the reason I included that one was because it was a pointless question.
I think that's why I remembered it.
And I was like, that's not how Dracula starts. Turns out it is. So.
I think that's how I remembered it.
There you go. Ta-da! Right, next.
I was waiting for a date and I was like, is that one of the Nazi Germany ones? It wasn't. Right. How many more have I got? I've got 1, 2... I've got maybe like 4, 5, 4. Which one of these ones do we choose? Let's do this one. Now, November 1997.
Now.
Need more?
That means there must be a then. Yep.
There was nothing left to say. There's more. You want the rest?
Yeah, I would love the rest.
Okay. He covered her body with his hand, and as she put her arms around... I'm just going to start that again because that was really bad. He covered her body with his hand, and she put her arms around him. She could picture him in all his incarnations. Age 5, and still blonde. Age 11, sprouting. Age 13, with the hands of a man.
Who's got man hands?
Man hands? No, I'm glad, because I actually thought you might have got that one with all that, so...
Oh, really?
I'm glad that it's really ticking your clogs in your head.
The Pact.
Oh, it is the Pact! Rascal!
It was staring right at me. I'm like, what is one? It's got multiple timelines and also features like people who've known each other a long time.
Oh, thank you.
That's a relief. Okay.
Yes.
I feel like you'll get this one.
I like that.
Okay. Tom glanced behind him and saw the man coming out of the green cage heading his way.
Now, I do know that 100% which one it is. That was a tricky one because Tom is Thomas Ripley.
Yeah.
Now that's tricky because, like the Harry Potter thing, there's 5 books. However, I know that the first one starts with him being followed by someone, so it's...
I'm so stupid. I should have
You
gone
should have
for a
chosen one of the
different
ones.
one.
I would not have known the other ones.
No,
That's the only one that I knew.
Anyway.
Talented Miss Ripley, in case you didn't know. Okay. I've got 4 left, okay.
Okay. You do you.
Alright. I'm hoping this is a good one. Okay. To Mrs. Saville, England.
Frankenstein.
Yes, it's Frankenstein.
Yay!
Let me read the rest of what I got here. How did you get that?
Because I know that it starts with a guy writing a letter to his sister as he's on a ship out in Russia, telling them all about the story.
St. Petersburg, December 11th, 17. You will rejoice to hear that no disaster has accompanied the commencement of an enterprise which you have regarded with such evil forebodings.
Ooh, yeah.
Dang, I was really hoping you wouldn't get that.
Because you should know.
No, but
Frankenstein is my
I know.
favourite.
I know. Okay, your turn.
Okay. A squat grey building of only 34 stories. That's the first line. I've got more if you need it.
A squat grey building of only 34 stories. Let me have a little think. I might need a little bit more.
Over the main entrance, the words Central London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre.
From that, I think I'm gonna guess Brave New World.
Yes,
okay, thank goodness.
Correct. The next bit is, and in a shield, the world state's motto: community, identity, stability.
Yeah, from that first one, I'm like, is that 1984? You know, like it's kind of like
True,
logo stuff.
Yeah, could have been, but it wasn't.
I know. Very
Got that in one.
I did get that in one. You're right. Next, we've got another date, guys. August 25th, 1991.
I'm gonna need more.
Okay. Dear friend.
Perks of being a wallflower.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Perks of being a wallflower is written in letter format and each letter starts with the words Dear friend.
Dear friend, I'm writing to you because she said you listen and understand and didn't try to sleep with that person at the party even though you could have.
And once again, that is also the entrance to the film, so...
How do I know that?
Well, you've seen the film.
I have.
Makes me feel good that I at least have memorised some first lines.
That's true. It shows good.
Okay. Right, I have... How many do I have left?
You should have 3 left. I've got 2 left.
I have 3 left, yeah. Okay. Right. At the hour of the hot spring sunset, 2 citizens appeared at the Patriarch's Pond. One of them, approx 40 years old, dressed in a grey summer suit, was short, dark-haired, plump and bald, and carried his respectable fedora hat in his hand.
Isn't it sweet when you know it immediately? Master Margarita.
Yes! Okay. Doesn't it feel good that Frankenstein,
It does
I
feel
remember
good.
that you remember your favourite?
I was really struggling
Mm-hmm.
because it sounded dystopian to start with, but no. That's just Russian.
That's just Russian.
Okay. Next one. Okay, I'm trying to think about which
one to save till last.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, okay, I like this one. You could get this immediately. We are in the parking... I'm going to start that again. That's really hard. We are in the
parking...
Yeah. We are in the parking lot of Dodger Stadium, and once again, Ryan has forgotten where we left the car. No! I was really hoping the name wouldn't give it away. It did.
No, I knew it immediately from the Dodger Stadium bit.
Rascal.
After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
And then the next bit was going to be, I keep telling him that it's in Lot C, but he doesn't believe me.
He doesn't believe her.
I've got hope that I get my next two right and you all one wrong.
Okay.
That's the only way that I can draw.
Right, well, let's find out. Okay. I've got a long one here.
And I like that.
You okay?
Go ahead.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here, is scrawled in blood-red lettering on the side of the chemical bank near the corner of 11th and 1st, and is in print large enough to be seen from the back seat of the cab as it lurches forward in traffic leaving Wall Street. And just as Timothy Price notices the words, a bus pulls up, the advertisement for Les Mis on its side, blocking his view. But Price, who is with Pierce & Pierce done 26, doesn't seem to care because he tells the driver he will give him $5 to turn up the radio.
God, I got really scared because I had no idea who the hell Tim Pierce was or whatever the hell he said. But then what he said, Samson and Samson or something like that.
Pierce & Pierce.
Pierce & Pierce. It's American Psycho.
It is American Psycho.
Oh my God. When you said Blood Red, I was like, is that American Psycho? And then you named the guy who I had no idea who the hell it was.
I wasn't sure because it's been so long since you read American Psycho, and that's a huge first sentence, but also doesn't really tell you very much information.
But that really scared me, especially when like Les Mis and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's got a lot of info.
Alright, I'll just check, but I'm pretty sure I've got one left.
I'm nervous.
I hope you get it wrong.
Thanks.
Ready? One line only.
Oh, ready as I'll ever be, I suppose.
It is Sunday morning. Not really, there's one.
Okay. Thank God.
Any thoughts on that? Don't waste a guesser.
No.
It is Sunday morning. I hear our... Oh my God, can I talk? Jeez Louise. It is Sunday morning. I hear our modem. I hear our modem playing bad jazz as my mother connects to the internet. I am in the bathroom. Yes. A modem's like an internet thing.
Yeah.
It is Sunday morning. I hear our modem playing bad jazz as my mother connects to the internet. I am in the bathroom.
Call Me By Your Name?
No! Wrong!
Hey, enough of that. Submarine. Is it? I'm trying to think of ones that are set in the 90s, noughties because what would mention a modem? Okay.
Okay, well I'm playing for pride here, I guess, because I've lost. I've lost.
Okay. I nearly started by reading the title of the book.
Such a disaster.
And it's kind of ironic. Okay, so... At about 9 in the morning, at the end of November, in melting snow, the Warsaw train was steaming fast towards St. Petersburg. That gives you a little bit of a clue.
Yes. I know it.
What is it?
I think I know it. So I'm trying to think, ooh, it's a Russian classic. Okay, that helps. Wheels it down to the 20 or so that I own. Then, next... On a train. Which one starts on a train? The Idiot!
Oh, yes, it is The Idiot. And that is why it was ironic that I nearly started by saying the title, because that would have made me The Idiot.
Yes.
So...
Okay, so you got what, 10 out of 12? That's good.
And you got 1, 2, 3...
So what did I get wrong?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got wrong. Heart of Darkness.
I should have got that one.
Cold Mountain.
I don't really mind that one.
Oh, no, wait.
I got 3 wrong, sure.
2, no.
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You also got 10.
I got 3 wrong.
So, no, you didn't. You guessed Watership Down, The Catcher in the Rye, Dracula, The Master and Margarita, No Country for Old Men, American Psycho, The Talented Mr. Ripley, The Idiot, Brave New World, and The Country Doctor's Notebook.
What? Let me have a quick look. I don't think I got the Primroses one. Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I got that one. 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 What? Why did I think I was 3 down?
Well, that means we draw.
We drew? Wow.
Oh my goodness.
We're equally knowledgeable about our first books.
Yay!
Wow, well, that was anticlimactic. I wanted the winner. Should we flip? No. We drew. That's good. What?
We could close our eyes and pick a book off the shelves, each. Just a random one.
Okay.
And just see if either of us guess it. Like as in, I do one, and then you do one.
Okay. Like a sudden showdown.
A sudden showdown.
Do you want me to look in this corner then?
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I'd go first because I read first, right?
Oh yeah, you go first. I'll just turn away.
Well, yeah, okay.
Interesting. Wow, which one do we end on now is the question. There should be so many books start with like the protagonist's name. You know what I mean? Oh no, yeah. Just never taken it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'll just have a look at this one, just to make sure. Nope! That's right. Simple, of course. Oh, I love the back of the shelf. No, I'm not that book. Oh my god, pick a book. Give me a damn sec. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. No, actually, follow it. No, I was going to say. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Have you got a book?
I do, so what do you want to do? Do you want to just keep looking in that direction and read it out loud?
Yep, I've got my eyes closed as well.
Okay. To such a thing as the fatal flaw, that showy dark crack running down the middle of life, exists outside literature? I used to think it didn't, but now I think it does. And I think that mine is this: a morbid longing for the picturesque at all costs. À moi, l'histoire de un de mes folies.
The Secret History?
Yes! It is. I'll give that away.
It just sounded very like dark academia. Let's pop that back where it belongs. Okay, your turn to close your eyes and pray that I pick a book.
Alright, I might put my fingers in my ears too.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
You going, yeah?
Yep. Eyes closed?
Yeah, eyes closed.
Okay. They came like a caravan of carnival folk, up through the swales of broom straw and across the hill in the morning sun, the truck rocking and pitching in the ruts and the musicians on chairs in the truck bed teetering and tuning their instruments, the fat man with the guitar grinning and gesturing to the others in the car behind and bending to give a note to the fiddler who turned a fiddle peg and listened with a wrinkled face.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Oh my god.
Keep those eyes closed.
I've got my eyes closed. They came.
They sure did.
Yep. Who? Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, this is really tough. They came.
This is a sudden death round, so I need a guess from you.
Oh my god. 1 second.
10.
Wait.
9.
Wait.
8. 7.
No, you can't put that on.
6.
No. Wait, I'm trying to think of the names of the books.
4. 3.
No, come on, give me a second.
2. You got 1 second?
The Hour Dark, I don't know.
Oh, you were close, but it was Child of God.
I was gonna guess Child of God! No!
Oh,
Dang it.
well, that means that, guys, I'm the champion.
Well done.
But it was very close, very close.
I was gonna guess that one.
I'm pretty impressed with how we did.
Yeah, you're right. We did good. I was worried we were going to get none, so that's good that we got, we got
a fair few.
Like 75%?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Good job to us.
Good job. We know our books.
Yeah, we definitely do. And I'd love to know if any of you guys were guessing along with us and how many you got.
Yeah.
But I hope you enjoyed hearing us absolutely lose our minds trying to guess. I feel like my heart rate has gone up more during this video, trying to think of all the books and panic that I'm going to make a fool of myself than it did when we were at the gym this morning.
Wow.
So
That's impressive.
It was an intense experience.
Yes.
And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye!